It's TMNT time! Hello and welcome to another figure review, and to be precise, it is WWE TMNT time. We're going to have a look at the WWE Ninja Superstars Raphael as The Rock. The most electrifying turtle in sports entertainment, I guess. They didn't even put that on the... They didn't even put that anywhere. Like, on the back of the box? No, there's no electrifying. There's no electrifying going on. It's just a standard box with the Raph on both sides and turtles on the back. All the other ones. Of course, we're going to have a look at all the other ones. We already had a look at Donatello as the Ultimate Warrior, which was pretty darn good. So go back and watch that review if you haven't seen it yet. But we're going to go on and have a look at The Rock. I don't really know about this one, guys. Honestly, I mean, The Rock, it's a simple design. I don't really know what you can do with it. But maybe they should have done a little bit more than this. Anyhow, have a look at the size real quick of Raph. 16 centimeters to the top of his head, which means almost 6.5 inches tall. I think they're all the same size again. They don't respect the different turtle sizes for these guys. That's whatever. I mean, I'm not really complaining about this, but what do you want to do for The Rock? Currently, he doesn't have any hair. If you want to do classic Rock, sure. You know, wouldn't that have been nice with the big sideburns and the sunglasses, right? That would have been cool. But no, they didn't do that. They did current Rock. And first thing to note, he has pupils. None of the other guys have pupils, but Raph has pupils. For whatever reason. Hey, at least they nailed the expression. He does the people's eyebrow, even though he doesn't have an eyebrow. Maybe they should have put some eyebrows on him. I'm just saying it for The Rock. I'm just giving you ideas. You got the bandana flowing in the wind, so that looks cool. And then you put a shirt on him. You put like a tank top on him with just a white Brahma bull, not even a detailed face like the tattoo over here. We'll get to that, but just a white Brahma bull. And no tattoo, because he does have the chest tattoo that basically covers his entire left chest. So I'm guessing they kind of chickened out on that and just said, "Oh, let's do a tank top over it." I'm saying, I'm not a fan of the tank top. I would have just rather have them putting the tattoo on the chest. You got the tattoo on this side. It is very nicely done, very nicely printed on there. It looks good. And I mean, for the rest of it, you got plain black elbows and black wristbands. And once again, you didn't paint the bandages around the fingers inside of the hand. I just don't get it. Why? What's the problem with that? And you got the Brahma Bull tattoo on this side. It looks good. I just really don't know why they decided to paint the eyes white. Like, I don't know. I don't bloody know. You got The Rock on his crotch. The Rock, that part of it is not super clean, but I mean, for the rest of it, once again, we go down to the boots. Those are actually accurate. I like that they did that, but aren't those like also more classic? Didn't he, the current Rock, didn't he have like more normal boots, standard boots? Those are definitely the classic ones. I remember that, so I like that. But I mean, overall, a classic design would have been better for this guy. Next up, I want to have a look at the articulation, and this is pretty standard, guys. The head is on a ball joint. It's actually stuck, but you don't have any motion actually. I thought, wow, what did they do here? They screwed us up. He does not really rotate. It does wiggle around a little bit. I had the Ultimate Warrior, Donatello as the Ultimate Warrior, and the hair blocked it completely. But this head is not blocked anywhere. And it feels to me like it's not getting much more motion. It's really completely stuck, this one. So I don't know if that's a quality control issue, but I barely can move the head left and right, back and forth. It goes, of course, around, but whatever. For the rest of it, you always have a hinge that's pegged in somewhere, so you can rotate it around. So you have a hinge and rotation, elbow, hinge and rotation. Got a swivel in the fist. Body has nothing going on. Leg, hinge, and rotation. And the knee, hinge, and rotation. And that's your basic Ninja Turtle articulation for all these Playmates, guys. Now for the accessories, first of all, the random, you have two barbells. Is that even how you say it? These things, lifting weights and stuff. I like that they made it look like a sewer lid on the side. That's a nice touch. And yeah, like I'm saying, it's random. I don't really know. It's also super rubbery, so be aware of that. It looks good though. You have a microphone, which is very important for The Rock. It does have The Rock. What was that? I might have told. It does have the WWE logo. No, I actually sound a little bit like crack. Rock. Something like that. Anyhow, you have the WWE logo. You have the TMNT logo. That's fine. I don't really know what is like this green smudge. I don't know why they did that. It looks weird. It looks distracting. But regardless, it's a microphone. And then you have the WWE Championship, the regular ass belt they have currently, which I think is absolutely ugly. They just made, again, the plastic thingy with stickers on it, and it's already like bent over here and whatnot. It doesn't look good. And it's just like, I mean, look at Mattel, the belts that they're doing with like real molded gold on it. That's cool. This is plastic garbo, and I don't like it. So there you go. Regardless of my thoughts of how the belt is actually ugly. Why didn't they do a Brahma Bull belt or an Attitude Era belt or anyone but this? Before we get to the final thoughts, I have one more problem with the microphone. It never holds it straight, he always holds it in an angle like that. Well, that itself is not really the problem, but you can't really move it in front of his face correctly. And I really wanted to make a pose where he kind of holds it up and tilts his head backwards, which you can't really do either. That's not possible. It's just like I put the microphone in here. Let's see. It's also super rubbery, but yeah, I put the microphone in and it just bashes it into his head. So, kind of disappointing, not really good for dynamic microphone poses. If you want to have a cool pose with your microphone, that's not really... It looks like he's want to interview somebody. Hello, I'm The Rock. Do you want to say something about this? No, that's not what this is about. Anyhow, final thoughts of this figure. I mean, as much as I ranted and raved about the lack of imagination and just having a kind of boring Rock design, it's not really their fault. I mean, The Rock is a plain-looking dude. It's like if you would do a Stone Cold Steve Austin. He would have black tights, he would have a goatee, and he would have knee braces. And that's it. You can't really add anything to it because then it's not really Austin anymore. Or, in this case, The Rock. I'm just saying the main thing, I would have liked the tattoo on the chest. It would have looked nice, the bland kind of Brahma Bull logo. On the shirt is not really doing it for me. They should have just put it on the tights and should have put the tattoo on the chest without the fang top. Regardless of that, what's here is done fairly well. It's nicely done. I mean, the tattoos look clean, and same goes for the Rock logo. It's okay, once again, for a kid's toy. So overall, it's an okay figure, but definitely a lot weaker than Donatello as the Ultimate Warrior. We still got 2 more coming up, so stay tuned for that. As far as this guy goes, I don't know. I mean, he's an okay figure, alright? I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't think he's a must-have, and like I said, right now, I think he's the weakest. But we'll see to that when we get to the other ones. And yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like, and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever The Rock wants. If you smell what the Raph is cooking.